So, in the midst of all this negativity, I decided I would make a positive video today, and as well as make an announcement. And I've made this announcement before, but I'm going to make it again. But let's get to the positivity, shall we? I had my doctor visit yesterday, and it went great. And I've got another like 20 or 25 pounds off from last time, from like 6 months ago or whatever. And my doctor was just happy, just elated. I mean, she's been working with me for a couple years now. And she flat told me that I have one of the best comeback stories that she's ever seen as far as come back from my health. And I can't thank her enough for working with me. She never tried too hard to force extra meds on me. I told her I wanted to live a more natural lifestyle and do things that way. There's some medications I'm still on because there's some medication I still need, but it's not as much as it was before. But my doctor has worked with me and let me take care of my own health while making her suggestions, and she's been a real blessing to me. I don't want to say her name on here, and the reason for that is because I've been getting some threats. Some of them I take semi-seriously. Now, I'm fine for myself. I'm not really afraid of anybody around here, but, this doctor is a woman, and I don't want her name associated with mine in case people decide to start, like, threatening her by proxy, right? So, I'm not going to say what her name is, but if you're watching this video, you know who you are, and you've been a good blessing to me for these last couple of years that you've been my doctor, so I very much appreciate that. So yeah, I've lost a bunch of weight. My health has bounced back a great deal. I've talked about this in other videos. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to show my latest before and after pic. And usually what I like to do with my before and after pics is I like to wear the same clothes that I was wearing when I took my before pic. So when I took my first picture at 2 years ago at 500 pounds, that blue shirt that I wear, that blue long sleeve shirt, I always try to wear that when I do my after pics because that way nobody can accuse me of trying to make myself look thinner than I am by wearing a different type of clothing, right? I want to make sure I wear the exact same shirt. I would have worn the same pants, but those pants are worn out by now. And even the shirt has seen better days. I really only wear it like for these pictures, for these weight loss pictures, and for an occasional like around the house bedtime shirt, right? It's no longer really a publicly presentable shirt to wear. But you guys are going to see my before and after pics. You guys are going to see me on the Iowa State campus posing with some friends. And the same poses I did a couple years ago, and you're going to see the difference. Now, my other announcement is an announcement I've already made. As you guys know, I've decided to go to grad school. And I've decided to go to grad school really far away from Ames. There's a couple of reasons for that. But one of the main ones is that reasons is because I know I have to get out of Ames. There's no chance for me any upward mobility here for me anymore. I had just went through this very public eviction battle with Haverkamp Properties. I'm still not done going after them. And even if I were, Haverkamp Properties, like I said before, is very powerful around here. Especially when you combine their power with the other landlords around here, and all these landlords like work together. So, and they really do run this town to a great extent. So if I ever wanted to open a business, like let's say a health food store or something, I might be able to get away with opening the store, but Haverkamp can and probably would do things to make things hard for me. And that's just one example. So I am done in Ames, and I realize that. Like, I just have no chance for success around here. So it is time for me to move on. Therefore, I am going to grad school, and I'm not going to tell you guys where. It's not even official yet, but I'm basically a shoo-in. But even if I don't get into the grad school I want to get into, I've applied to backups, and I'll definitely get into those backups. I graduated with honors. My former professors are writing me letters of recommendation for grad school, so I got this in the bag. I hope to be out of Ames by the end of July, so 5 weeks from now. Um, what was I going to say? Now, this does not mean I'm done going after Haverkamp properties. I'm still going after them. I'm just going to do it from a physical distance. But speaking of grad school and everything that goes with that, here's my other announcement. I had decided to start a weight loss consulting company, basically. So I'm going to be creating a bunch of social media pages, a TikTok, an Instagram, a YouTube, possibly a Rumble, and I'm going to be sharing my tips about how I went from like almost death to pretty decent health, right? So I'm going to be sharing my experiences and my knowledge of how to get yourself healthy when you're in a really bad spot health-wise, right? As far as going from obesity to good health, you know. And I feel like I can make a few bucks doing that because like I'm not where I want to be. I still have 100 pounds to lose, but there's a lot of people out there who don't always want to talk to a personal trainer. They don't always want to talk to somebody who's already made it to their goal weight, right? They want to talk to somebody who's still on the journey with them. And that's where I come in. I'm still on the journey with a lot of people who are trying to lose weight, but I'm having success with it, and I've stuck with the program. So I have something to offer them that not too many people can offer. You see what I'm saying? The whole point is I'm going to be using this money using this business to try to raise some money for grad school. And the way it's going to work is people can donate to the Venmo that I'm going to post. If they want to donate $5-10 every here and there, or I will be charging $100 for any sort of one-on-one consultation. And that's a lot for a one-on-one consultation. But again, I'm trying to raise money for school here. So you got to understand that aspect of it. And with a one-on-one consultation with me, I'll try to help you develop like a program. I'll tell you what worked for me, and we'll try to figure out what's going to work for you. You know, if you're starting from a place of obesity, or you just want to lose a few pounds, I believe I have enough knowledge, and I believe I can get you started on the mentality that you need in order to really start losing weight and keep it off sustainably. And that's what I'm really selling, is I'm really going to be selling mentality. Okay? I'm not really selling you weight loss. I'm selling you mentality. Okay? Because without mentality, there is no weight loss. And even if you do lose all the weight you want to lose without the right mentality, you're going to probably gain it all back, and you're probably going to gain it all back quickly. So any consultation that I give you, it's going to be probably 90% mentality, teaching you mentality, and maybe 10% teaching you particular foods to eat and all that sort of stuff. It's going to be called Hawklow Health Solutions, or just simply Hawklow Health. And I'm going to link that down below. Like I said, I already started a YouTube channel. Haven't made any videos there yet. We'll probably start that next week. And there's going to be an Instagram and a whole bunch of stuff. So, guys, it's going to be good. But yeah, I have to get out of Ames. Like, there's just no chance for any upward mobility for me here. But I'm going to do my best to take Haverkamp down, or at least knock them down a peg or two before I leave. And I'm going to keep coming after them from a distance. And I will come back here for like lawsuits and stuff like that from wherever I'm living. I'll make the drive. But it is what it is, guys. I just got to go, and that's just the way it is. But grad school is going to be good for me for a lot of reasons beyond even what I just told you. And that's all for today, guys. So that's my announcement, guys. Oh, I'm going to post my before and after pics right after I get done talking here. Now, this is the first pic is going to be from 2 years ago, May of 2021. And the next pic is going to be from last Sunday, which is like June 9th or 10th or so. So you're going to see where I was and where I'm at. That's all for now.